to ASOS and everything. In today's video, we're gonna be unboxing the MoFang JiaoShi MF8 8x8. So let's open it up. That was easy. And the cube comes in plastic wrap. It's a bit hard to open, but got it. And out comes the cube. Let's set this aside and let's do some first turns. Whoa, this is actually much worse than I thought it would be. It's actually a bit good, a bit bad. I don't know. I thought it would turn a bit better. Let's try the checker pattern. Okay, so here's the checker pattern. It's pretty distinguishable. Nice colors. So I think I'm gonna quickly do a half turn on each of the screws to loosen it up a bit so that it turns a bit better, because I don't really like this turning. It's pretty good for an 8x8, I think, because, well, I've never actually had an 8x8. So I think I'll quickly go ahead and solve this checker pattern, which I'm technically not being able to do, and then tension it a bit. Let's do it with time lapse. So guys, I've lubricated it and now it turns much better. My first turns now after lubrication make me feel like this cube is actually good, although it still isn't so good on the inner layers. The outer layers have become pretty good, but like the first 3 layers in are good, but then when you turn halfway, you have some real difficulties. And I'm using all of my muscles to turn these inner layers. And then I can easily just turn the outer layers really easily. So I'd say that this is a pretty good cube after you tension it a bit, although I failed at tensioning it. I'm not so good at tensioning. But after you add just a bit of lube, I used Lunar Lube from speedcubeshop.com to make this a bit better, and it's gotten much better than I thought it would. So let's do a size comparison. Here's just the normal 3x3, and as you see, there's a major size similarity, just like I think it's, yeah, there's just 1 layer difference. This outer layer is all that's bigger than the normal Rubik's brand. So let's compare it with my other biggest cube, the 7x7, which I scrambled earlier today and I've made barely any progress on. So they're actually the exact same size. Wow. So the 8x8's a little bit smaller actually. The 8x8's a little bit smaller than the 7x7. Wasn't expecting that. But that's the size. So this cube I would say that the MoFang JiaoShi MF8 8x8 is okay after lubricating it. It's not so easy to turn on the inner layers. Maybe I just need to add a bit more lube on the inner layers. I'll do that later after a solve or two. But this cube is pretty okay-ish overall. I would like to try lubing it a bit more, but there's not time for that in this video. So yeah, that's the 8x8, and now the only thing I can think of left is to get rid of this logo sticker and scramble the cube up. So that's what we're gonna do. There goes the logo sticker, and scrambling time. So I'm gonna use I'm just gonna turn this randomly until it gets all nice and scrambled. I want to see what it looks like finally scrambled, because the biggest scramble I've seen is the 7x7 scramble, and I'm hoping this will look much cooler, but I can't be so sure until I fully scramble it. Now, this cube I bought at speedcubeshop.com. It arrived pretty fast, but I'm in the US and I don't know where it operates from, so let's just keep scrambling this. You can also buy the Lunar Lube at Speed Cube Shop. This cube is an okay cube. It costs maybe $30. I think $29.95. Yeah, it costs $29.95. I'm pretty sure. If you're doing research and trying to find out which is the best 8x8 to get, then I'd say that you shouldn't try the Little Magic 8x8. It's really large. Like, I ordered the Little Magic 9x9 along with this, and it is humongous. I'm probably going to be returning it. But this cube, the 8x8, it's much nicer after lubrication. And let's just do some final scramble moves. Actually, no, there still is a bunch of pieces grouped together. And yeah, that's the scramble. So, you can turn the two middle layers and it's like the top doesn't move. It's just stuck. That is so cool. Okay, now it moved. But this is a pretty good cube now after lubrication. It's good for a 9x9. I mean an 8x8. So if you liked my video, please subscribe and leave a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave your comments in the comment section below. Goodbye!